Greetings and salutations. It is I, Professor Macabro, here again to regale you with some content. Yes, indeed. Ha ha ha. I mentioned that I got a little haul video. Yes, indeed. Got some t-shirts that I shared before doing the Sinners review. But as I was going through some of the stuff that I bought, I realized I had 3 other shirts that I didn't showcase in the previous haul. So, whoops. But before I get into the movies that I wanted to share, I wanted to share these shirts as well. Turn now backwards. Oh, you fucking shirts. There you go, yes. I found this one. They had some Five Nights at Freddy's shirts. Yes, indeed. Unfortunately, the sizes were all over the place. They had a really cool purple Bonnie shirt, which was unfortunately an M. They had the Freddy Fazbear shirt, which unfortunately was an XL, and it was one of those really big XLs. So I went with the one that is my personal favorite. I like this character a lot. And it's Foxy! Pirate Foxy! Arr, me mateys! Arr! Yes, indeed. I like Foxy. It's really cool. A pirate, and he's got all these different, diverse interpretations. You have Mangle, which is a Foxy. You have Nightmare Foxy, you have a Foxy that's a fire, then they turned Foxy into Roxy, but I like Foxy. He's really, really cool, and in the Five Nights at Freddy movie, he was the only true animatronic of the animatronics, not just a guy in suit. Yes, indeed. So I like Foxy, and this wasn't in a large, so it was a very happy thing that I was able to get this one. Yes, indeed. Then I got this one, which I liked. I'm not gonna lie, if this would have been a different flavor, I would have been amazed. But it's an I Heart Dr. Pepper shirt. Yes, indeed. And I didn't used to like Dr. Pepper. I'm not gonna lie. It tasted kind of like cough medicine. But they must have changed something, because now I really, really like Dr. Pepper. My go-to is always Pepsi. But Dr. Pepper is really good, especially the new Dark Berry flavor. Well, it's not new, it got re-released this year. Last year we got Dark Berry here in Mexico, and I've become addicted to the thing. So if this would have been I Heart Dr. Pepper Dark Berry, I would have lost my shit. But, still pretty cool, and I like it because it's kind of like this red, shirt, and red is my color scheme, especially because unlike most of the shirts that I own, this one has a design on the back. And it has 3 bottles that are red and black. And as I've mentioned before, red and black is kind of my color scheme, you see. So anything in these colors, I like. So I heart Dr. Pepper. Yes, indeed, because I am quite enjoying Dr. Pepper recently. And the last one that I forgot to share, but I'm going to share now, is this really cool shirt showcasing some modern icons, horror icons. Yes, indeed, look at this shirt. It's in black and white, and I dig it. It's got your Leatherface, it's got your Freddy, it's got your Jason, your Michael, your Pinhead, your Chucky, your Ghostface, and your Jigsaw. And I was like, yes! Ha ha ha! I dig this one a lot. I like it. Yes, indeed, very fun. And now I would like to get, in this design, a classic Universal Monster shirt. I think that would be really cool. So yes, super happy about that. Also, picked up some baseball caps, because we're full-blown into summer, and the sun sucks ass. Super freaking heat. So, took the Gremlins to the Disney store, and for $4 I got this one. It's one of those black light reactive hats. It says 2024, which is the year that I took, the first year that I took my Gremlins to Disneyland. So kind of like to commemorate that. And the other thing I bought is something that surprisingly I've had a little bit of trouble finding. As I've said, I like anything in red and black color scheme. So when I was getting into basketball, I saw that the Chicago Bulls had red and black color scheme. I was like, well, they have the color scheme. I'm going to be a fan of those. And then they got Jordan, and they got Pippen, and then they got Rodman. And they start winning championships. Like, oh, good. The basketball team that I picked is a winner. And because I don't actually live in Chicago, I've never been able to actually find a Chicago Bulls baseball cap until now. I found a Chicago Bulls baseball cap. Yes, indeed. I love the design. I like the bull, like the red and black color scheme. Mwah! Chef's kiss. So now I've finally been able to find a Chicago Bulls baseball cap. Because here, when I cross the border, since we're close to California, I usually find Lakers stuff. And I'm like, no, I'm not a fan of Lakers. I want Chicago Bulls or Padres. The San Diego Padres baseball team. Or back in the day, the NFL San Diego Chargers were no longer in California. But I've always been a fan of Chicago Bulls, and now I have a Chicago Bulls baseball cap, and that makes me happy. Yes, indeed. Now, on to the movies. I picked up this one, which I saw on Netflix, and I thought it was an okay little thriller. It's The Postcard Killings. Stars Jeffrey Dean Morgan, Negan, as this detective that is investigating the murder of her daughter and encounters a serial killer. I thought it was a really good, interesting little thriller that I saw on Netflix, and I came across the Blu-ray. I was like, well, it's cheap. It's only 50 cents. Let's pick it up. Also picked up for 50 cents a DVD copy of that new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie that came out, Mutant Mayhem. Indeed. I liked it. It kind of gross when Splinter made out with Scumbug. I was like, oh, that's kind of gross. But they did establish that Splinter had a cockroach friend, so when he encountered Scumbug, who in this one is a girl, I guess they had a thing. But I thought it was pretty cool. I liked it. The animation was interesting. So I needed this one for the Turtle collection. And it fell. Great. This is Volume 3 of Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex. Now, I thought I was missing Volume 3 of Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex, but this is from the sequel series, Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex Second Gig, which is the anime series that came out after the first one, and it's not the one I'm missing. I actually don't think I have any from Second Gig, so oh goodness. Then I pick up this one. It's again 50 cents. Curse of the Dragon. And they thought this might have been an Asylum movie because it's kind of looks like it, but it's made by Cinedium, something like that. So I don't know. Never seen this one, but 50 cents. Why not? And the last one I got for 50 cents is this one, Brutal Massacre, a comedy. It's kind of like a mockumentary about this fake, really big horror movie director that made a really good movie and then started doing flops. And he was going to go big or go home with a final project, and hilarity ensues. But the cast is really cool. You got Gunnar Hansen from Texas Chainsaw, the guy that played Dante from Clerks. In this. So, yeah. Might be good. Might not be good, but I won't know until I see it. So, yes, I had to pick that one up. So, yes, that's what I got. The shirts, the baseball caps, and those movies for 50 cents each. I thought that was pretty cool. Have you seen any of the movies that I got? Would you recommend? Would you pass? Let us know in the comments down below. But until I see you all again next time, this is Professor Macabre thanking you and wishing you all, like always, a good evening.